This is from the in-laws subreddit from Turbulent Pin 6733. Mother-in-law coming when baby is born. Help! Okay, so I need some advice. Our baby is a couple of ways from her due date. Could come any day now. We live in a different state than both of our sets of parents. My wife's mother is extremely difficult to be around. She's been diagnosed as a narcissist and has a lot of childhood trauma that has really messed her up. She behaves like a child and is overall just very entitled. It's hard to explain in a post, but needless to say, we are worried for her to come and help. My wife typically has patience to be around her for a couple of days. I have patience with her behavior for about an hour. My mother-in-law prefers it to just be her and my wife. She's made it obvious that my wife and I spending time together on vacations to visit them is inappropriate. On our last visit, her blowup was about my wife and I going for a 20-minute walk together after dinner and was confused why my wife wouldn't go on walks with just her. This was the only time all week that we spent just the two of us. I don't want to feel like I have to stay at work longer to avoid being at home with my mother-in-law when I have a new baby. My wife and I agree that we are going to spend the first few days just us two, getting used to our new lives and baby. I'm really excited for this. Then we will have her mom and maybe dad come for ideally 4 to 5 days, and then my parents come for 4 to 5 days. Her mom has already made comments that she is expecting to stay longer. The other difficult thing is that we live in a 2-bedroom apartment that really isn't very big. We are going to set up an air mattress in the nursery for whichever parent is trying to sleep. Is it terrible to ask her to go to a hotel? We know she would hate this. My parents are already planning on getting a hotel because they recognize that we don't have space. But her mom is expecting to stay here for a whole week, and I think I'd go crazy. We do think her mom will be helpful with some things. But as we've learned, at every holiday, vacation, event, it's always about mother-in-law. She really does think the world revolves around her needs and care. She has said things like, "You haven't even asked how I am today," and "Why aren't you smiling more at my jokes?" It's just very difficult to placate her. She also thinks that she's the supreme authority on everything. My wife and I have certain requests we'd like to establish, like no kissing on the face, prioritize mama holding the baby, don't come if you're sick, no posting baby's face to social media, etc. But we know my mother-in-law will have a problem with this. My wife and I would love if she goes to therapy, but we've kind of lost hope on this. My father-in-law has tried to get her to go, but she won't. He's a good guy and sincerely feel bad for him. The way she treats him is just terrible, and I can't imagine a marriage like that. Overall, we want to enjoy this time as new parents with our new baby. I feel sad that we have to be anxious about this in a period that we are so excited for. I'm so not looking forward to her mom being here. It's divided us in the past, and having a baby will already be hard enough without having to care for an adult. My wife has a very hard time setting boundaries with her mom. She always thinks this time will be different. And then when it isn't, she gets sad that her family is the way it is. It's hard for me to watch. Any advice? Well, OP, here's what I'm going to tell you. This is a sticky one, but technically you guys have the upper hand. You're the ones having the baby. It's your home. Your parents have already agreed they're going to be staying in a hotel. You don't offer the option to stay in a hotel to her parents. You let them know that that is the option that is available if they want to come, and that it is going to be for 4 to 5 days only. You guys are first-time parents. You want to start setting routines within your home. You cannot set routines when there's others in your home, because they won't be part of that routine. They should be very happy at the fact that you're even allowing anybody to come visit and stay within the first couple months of you having the baby. And I'm not talking about because, oh, people get weird about this, people get weird about that. Look, it's y'all's baby, and you have the right to set whatever boundaries you want with your child because they're your child. You're the parents. Set the boundaries now. Do not wait until it's too late, because it is very hard to break old habits. That baby coming now is your chance to do a hard reset. So do the hard reset. Stand firm together. Explain to your wife, baby, we have got to figure out how we are going to do this. Yes, it would be great to have your mom come help, but we've got to start training a sleep schedule from the gate. We need to get the baby used to whether you're going to breastfeed or if you're going to bottle feed. You know, all those things are things you guys are going to have to discover. Grams is just going to have to wait her time. And if she can't do it on your time frame, then she can't do it at all. That's how you set boundaries. You don't let them walk across you like a doormat. Here is our boundary. You cross it, here are the consequences. Period. .com. Later.